And once again, how is your weekend? I hope every one of you are doing very well in your trading. Today's trading it's not about taking a trade, but I want to talk about how not to blow your account. How not to blow your account. How not to lose your money completely. Most of the traders have lost all their money, and a lot of traders will continue to lose all their money. And the sad thing is the fact that many of them don't know what to do. When they lose the money, they look for money again to fund the account. Let me say this: I'm not blaming you. I have found myself in that situation several times before, several times and several times. But the question you need to ask yourself, if you don't want to lose your money again, especially in 2022, there are things you must do. If you don't do them, you are going to lose your money again. You will surely lose your money again. And I know that people don't trade hoping and planning to lose money. So, what are the things that you must do not to lose money again? What are the things you must do not to lose money again? First, before I tell you what you must do, I'm going to tell you what you are doing that is making you to lose money. Because when you change what you are doing, then you will be able to solve the problem of losing all your money. Recently, I spoke with one of my students who had a very small account, and he said to me that he made, because I was guiding him through, he's been having issues. So he said he made $26 in a day in a very small account. I think the account was $100. He made $26. Then he lost $40. Many of you will agree with me, or you are familiar with that kind of a scenario. He lost $40. Now, why did such a thing happen? How can you make $26 and you lost $40? The only way that can happen is the point I am going to bring across to you. And the way he lost $40 is the same way he's going to lose the whole money. Many of us don't know what to do, not because we want to lose money. So let's get into that. I'm just looking for if I can take a trade. If I can take a trade, this is one of my account. This account, I don't really say much about it, so I'm going to take a sell here. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with our discussion. Number one reason why people blow their account, lose their money, is because first and foremost, many don't have a trading strategy. I'm starting with that because that is the only thing that many focus on. Many want to learn a strategy that is 90%, 100%. Many call it, what they call it, sure shot. Sure shot means you take that trade, you don't lose. Well, in the midst of all of these things that we are doing, many don't have a trusted, dependable strategy. Now, when I say a trusted, dependable strategy, that will take me to the next point. The next point is, what kind of a strategy is trusted? What kind of a strategy is dependable? The thing that is going on in the mind of many traders today is any strategy that will give them 90%, 100%. That is the only strategy they are looking for. But that's where you are making a mistake. You don't need a 90%, 100% strategy to win, to make money. You don't need it. Both in binary and in forex, you don't need it. All you need is a strategy that will give you 65 to 70% and you are good. Are you 65? Yes. 65 to 70%, you are good. In fact, let me show you something, a strategy of 70%. Let me show you one of my personal trading plan. So let's see. Now you can see this now. You see, this is 70% trading plan. If you start with $100 and you traded without OTC for 20 days, you can get 10,000 with 70% win. 70% win. Meaning you are taking 20 trades and you lost 5. Sorry, you lost 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 trade, you won 14 out of 20. Many of you take more than 100 trades in a day. Many of you, because you don't even count the number of trades you take. Just 70% strategy will put you in a very high profit at the end of the month. Now, if I turn into 65%, you are going to see you will still make money. Many today who are looking for money, they have $100 to start account with. Look at it. At the end of the month, at the end of 20 days without OTC, you can make, look at it, 10,000. Let's turn it to 65%. And let's see what will happen. Just watch it. I'm taking out to prove to you that with 65% strategy, so that you can stop running up and down. If I teach you and you can just have a 65% strategy, you are good. You make money. Now look at it. 65%, you still from $100 at the end of 20 days, you are still making $2,000 plus. Over 2,000, just 65% strategy. Look at another thing here. Look at it. That is another point. Many don't even have a trading plan. That's another point. I'm putting all of them together because this video is something that is pressing in my heart. I just want to show you that the way you lose money this year should change. Your mindset should change first. This is 65% strategy, 65% in 20 days on $100. And your trading size is only 5%. Look at it. Because one of the reasons why many people still blow their account, I said number one is that you don't have a trusted strategy. And I said, what is a trusted strategy? What can you call a trusted strategy? Many of you are looking for a strategy that can give you 90%, 100%. That is why you are jumping from one course to another. That is why every video on YouTube, you have watched all of them. But yet, you have not made money. You are blowing your account because what you are calling trusted strategy is a strategy that will give you 100%, 90%. And so when you see 90% video on YouTube, you jump at it. When you see 50%, 65%, we are not even writing it. We don't write it because we know you are not going to watch it. But I'm saying to you, in the year 2022, if you have 65% strategy, is enough to be trusted. Now, I just prove it to you right now. Look at it here. That is what I'm showing you here this morning. And the strategy I'm going to teach you, you can bet it if you follow my rule, you can have 80 to 90%. You can have it. Now, look at it. That's number one, trusted strategy. Number two, trading plan. Many of you just enter the market, you see that in front of your chart, and you are not, you don't even know what you are looking for. You don't know what you are looking for. And when you have what you are looking for, you are just pressing. You don't have a plan. How much is my capital? How much do I want to risk? Okay? How much do I want to risk? So you don't have a trading plan. This is a trading plan. Okay? This is a trading plan where you know how many trades you are going to take, and you know what is the size of your trade you are going to take. How much is your capital? How much are you going to trade? then when are you going to stop? This is a trading plan. And I wrote it here now. If you lose 2 consecutively, you stop. As a matter of fact, one of the things I wrote down here is that if you can make 30% in a day, you don't need to finish 20. You just stop. You just stop. Okay, so this is the next thing, trading plan. Number 3, many of you just trade out of emotions. And the reason is because if there is no trading plan and you don't have this kind of a psychology of knowing that 65% is enough for you to win, you get emotional. You get emotional. So when you have a trading plan and you understand that this type of a thing can give you money, you will avoid. So when you lose, you will know that, oh, just losing this one is not enough. It cannot destroy me. It cannot stop me from making money. But if you don't have this understanding, by the time you lose, you try to double it. Many of you, your trade is that you have $20, but you want to turn $20 to $1,000. How do you want to do it? You want to be compounding. I'm not against compounding if you can, but how many of you have compounded and you have been able to make money every month for 3 months? How many have you been able to do that? So those who are compounding, if you make a little mistake in compounding, you have lost the whole of account. So I'm not against it if you can do it, and there is nothing I'm against as long as it works for you, fine. But compounding, and the reason why you are compounding is because you want to turn a small money to a big money. Don't do that. You have to understand that in trading with emotions, get out of it. Then I'm going to stop with this point right now. This point is that many of you, when you are trading, you are not planning for losses. You don't plan for losses. You are expecting to win all the time. You want to have 100%. You want to have, even if you have 90%, you still are not happy. You want to have 100%. So you don't plan for losses. Now, with this type of a trading plan, and with the way I'm going to guide you to take it, it will help you in the year 2022. So I wanted to wait for the part 2 of this video so that I can explain more how and why you blow your account and how not to blow your account. And patiently, with consistency, you just trade the market in the year 2022 and you have your account steady. I am talking to you from experience. I just showed you right now, you see 65% trading strategy, 20 days in a week, $100, you are still sure of making 2,000 plus. Many people today that are begging to be, help me. Many of them can afford $100 in their account, but nobody is paying them $2,000 in a month. So if you can sit up, like I've shown you from some of my trading videos in this year, how you can develop strategy in case you say you don't have money. But the truth is that I don't know how you are going to make money without what I'm showing you here right now. There are information that people paid for. There are information I paid for. This trading plan is one of the courses I did and they gave to me. I know many of you are going to say, please send it to us free. I will not send it to you free. I will not. You can design it by yourself because you can look at it and take a design. But the truth about it is that there are calculations inside. But many of you who know how to use Excel, you can calculate it, So you can see calculation inside. You can see. So I'm not going to send it to you free. Don't look for free things. But I'm only showing you that if you can follow my advice and follow what I'm saying to you in the year 2022, you will be out of poverty. Imagine you doing this one in a month and you have 65% win and you had only $100. Then you were able to make $2,000. 2,000 plus, then you are taking 1,000 out of it. Then you decided that, okay, I am going to, next month, I am going to do not just $100, I would like to do $500. Or let's say you took 1,005 out, then you like to do $500 to still start. Can you see what you are making? Look at how you are growing. Look at how you are growing. Just on a 65%. Look at what you are making. Over $11,000. Wait for the part 2. Okay? But like I said, as soon as I get into February, I might not have all of this time. So for many of you that are only asking me, hey, hi, your course, I'm giving you a promo. It's going to end very soon. Thank you very much, guys. God bless you. See you some other time.